I think there's like a real skill to getting down that end and getting laser focused every ball, but then in between getting down here and relaxing and having fun, and then when you run down there again, you get back switched on, and then in between balls, you step away, you have a minute, have a second, 5 seconds, and then you come back in. Just try going like in a straight line. I don't think it'll make a big difference to your bowling. I think it might help even. Instead of running in that way and across, just straighten it up. Yeah. No, straighter. Look out. I reckon about here. So then you run in a straight line to off stump. From the start of your run up to off stump's a straight line. Yeah? See what happens. Go straight to your off stump. From here to off stump's a straight line. Good. We just got to find a way to get a bit more pace on that. The line's good, the release is good. We just got to get a bit more pace. But I think that straighter run-up's better. Dev, I know you can hit a big ball, and I think you should try and play that way in a game, but this specific session I want you to practice the skill of hitting the gaps. Knocking it to long on. Imagine there's sweepers out everywhere. It's middle overs of a 50 over game or a T20, and you're just trying to like maneuver the ball into gaps. Yeah? Just turning too early. I think when you're playing on the leg side, even against slow bowling, you're trying to hit it there more with a full face. I'll show you some videos on my phone in a little while, but all the best players, when they play through the leg side, they still make contact with a full face, and they sort of push their shape out through the ball, and then they roll after they hit the ball. So just keep, like, yes, you're trying to hit it square, but you're doing it too much with your bottom hand again. Too much across rather than, like, if you get your leg across and the ball's here, the full face will get it square. I'll show you some videos of what I mean in a minute. Wild Livy.
Same thing, off spinner, bowling around the wicket, coming in, top edge covers.
Yep. So he's obviously left a gap to try and make you play there. What's your guard against an offie?
I take leg and I come to the line of the ball.
Yep. So maybe against an off spinner, as a lefty, you want to go start outside leg. Okay. Heads up. Maybe start outside. If you trigger, maybe start outside, like get onto leg. So then that ball there, you can actually hit with the spin. Because if you're more offside, when the ball's angling in, that's what they want. They want you playing against the spin. So for me, if the complete same example for me as a right-hander is a left arm spinner from around the wicket, I'd always bat on leg stump, and I'd think about keeping my leg going down leg stump. Then if anything came in, I'd sweep it because it's missing the stumps. Anything came this side of my leg, I'd be trying to like hit to mid off and with the spin. And if they threw it up outside off, I'd be thinking about a slog sweep. So I still could access, if they went short, I could sort of pull, cut or punch. So I could still access the leg side, but if they're bowling at the stumps, I'm usually trying to hit there. Every now and again I might run down and try and get to the pitch and chip it to mid on. But I'm trying to take that like leading edge out of play by where I'm standing.
I shouldn't let it turn fully also.
Yep. Exactly. The only way you should really be able to hit the other way with a straight bat is if you get to the pitch. If you're not to the pitch and you're going against it, you're in trouble. I would sacrifice a run because I think it's higher risk to get one run. I would just, if I wasn't to the pitch and it was a straight ball, I'd just block it rather than trying to maneuver a single just for one run. Wild Bimal. Are you sick of underperforming and not getting the results you know you're capable of? The Cricket Mentoring community focuses on all 6 pillars of success to help you become the best you can be on the field and off the field. So if that's something that interests you and you want to get a little bit better every single day, join the Cricket Mentoring community. Bimal, do you track how many balls you bowl in a day or not? How many do you roughly bowl? The whole day? Just this afternoon. How many in a whole day? You don't count? And the body feels good? No sore? How old are you? 19. And you bowl every single day?
Not every single day.
You have days off?
Yeah.
I reckon another thing that will help your driving long term, not between now and tomorrow, is it's probably like a subcontinent thing on the lower wickets, but you sort of have a little sort of trigger forward, and then you then take quite a big step, and that means when you're driving, your weight's back a bit. You're sort of like using your hands rather than all your body weight. So I reckon if I was working with you regularly, I'd just do a lot of underarms and have you being quite conscious about the size of your step and trying to, like I often put a stump down so that you can't step on the stump. You have to keep your foot under you. And when it's not a short step, but it's a shorter step, and then your head can get forward and you can actually hit with all your body weight in the ball rather than back here, it's just hands. So yeah, when you start doing proper training again, I would do underarms or slow bowling machine, put a stump down and just really be conscious of getting your head over your foot a bit more. It's hard to do in here. You can't see the ball, make a decision and then consciously think about the size. You're just reacting subconsciously. So it's not possible to do it in here. You have to go back and do basics where you isolate that movement to get it right. Yep. And it's just like it's not challenging, so often it's not fun, but that's where you make gains technically. Well, Bimal.